start in the front on the left.
Yeah, just curious what that moment was like for you to homer in Game 2.
The what? I'm sorry?
What the moment was like for you to come through with a home run in Game 2 and get the scoring started.
Oh, that was an awesome moment for me. Struggled in the first game and be able to just do something for the team right there was pretty cool, and get things started, and then things started to unfold after that.
Jack in the front.
So you've been around the league for a couple of years now. What's special to you, or what's different for you playing this outfield? Like, what characteristics are different here at Dodger Stadium compared to some of the other places you play?
I think the field plays a lot smaller. Feels like the crowd is on top of you a little bit. The grass is very fast here, so definitely the elements are a little different here, but just got to treat it the same. But definitely plays smaller, and the grass is much faster.
A few more for middle row in the end.
Alec, Lena, Washington, 12 News, Phoenix. I don't think we've heard so many F-bombs from Torrey in a 15-second span, but what was that moment like, and what are the emotions seeing this group come together under his watch?
To see him have so much emotion after, a win like that, is special, to us players, to see our manager, show his colors. So, definitely want to ride with that guy, and he's going to ride with us. So, we got a big series here against the Dodgers, so we got to bring that fire that he had. So, definitely, it's cool to have that moment with him.
David.
Hey, Alec. One thing that's been very good on this team this year is defense up the middle, starting with Gabby and the two guys in the middle infield, and obviously you. Specifically, I'd like to talk about, if you can talk about what Cattell and Perdomo especially establishing himself this year. The defense up the middle you've seen from those two guys, that double play combination.
Yeah, definitely. They've done a great job this year, seeing Perdomo mold into the player that I saw in the minor leagues is pretty cool, and then Cattell doing his thing over there at second base, and then Gabby doing his thing as well. So definitely up the middle is pretty cool to see, and definitely they've made some awesome plays this year, and definitely impacted the game tremendously.
Alec, Julia Lopez here, the AZ family. Just how would you describe Merrill Kelly's just mindset when he steps onto the mound? It seems like he's just a completely different person when he's on there.
Yeah, definitely he has a different mentality when he steps on the mound. He definitely wants the ball in high pressure situations, and he's definitely got that dog in him for sure. So he's got a different mentality when he's on the mound.
Back row on the left.
Yeah, Alec, I know you haven't started against every lefty this season. Just what does it mean to you to be in there against Kershaw and this big of a moment?
It means a lot. I think it was a tough stretch for me against lefties earlier in the season, and being able to make some adjustments and get a chance to start a playoff game against Clayton Kershaw is pretty cool, and I'll definitely remember this moment. But definitely. A lot of hard work put in to be able to be here at this moment.
Obviously, the last month or so of the regular season at the plate wasn't the greatest for you. Just getting into the postseason and having a huge hit like you had in Game 2 kind of just wiped that away mentally at all in terms of your approach at the plate and what you're feeling when you're up there?
Yeah, I definitely wanted to finish the season on a higher note, but and then the next game was pretty much the same thing that's been happening. So, and then the second game finally kind of took a good swing and got us started. So just having that moment for me was definitely a relief for me, and then definitely helps build some confidence going into the next game. So hopefully I can build off that.
And last one's for Alec. David, middle.
Alec, this is not your first time on a big stage this year. But if I can go back to March and for Team Mexico, how big was that for you, and how big is it now to be on a big stage like this again? It's 2 times in 1 year, and your reflection on that.
Right. I mean, that's part of the reason why I wanted to play for Team Mexico, not only to represent my family and everything, but to also get that playoff-like atmosphere and play in that and feel the pressure. So definitely March baseball is a lot different from playoff baseball. But that moment right there, playing against Team USA versus Mexico, or Japan versus Mexico was pretty sweet. But the fans were loud, everything was loud, and that's how it was at the Brewers. So I'm sure it's going to be the same here at the Dodgers.
All right, Alec, thanks for coming in. We'll see you post game.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Alec.
How you doing, guys? Buenísimo, buenísimo.
All right, we'll get started with Geraldo. First question.
No inglés.
You don't want to hear my Spanish. We'll start here on the right.
Geraldo, Lena Washington, 12 News Phoenix. You're pretty loose for a guy going into this series. I mean, what's the mentality as you approach what lies ahead?
My mentality today is just try to get on base for my team. I had a really good guy behind me, so something can happen when I get on base.
On the left in the front.
What was the experience like for you playing in your first postseason games in Milwaukee?
It's an amazing experience, honestly. I play in the playoff and Dominican Winter Bowl, so it was one of the best experience I've ever had. For me, that's experience again in Winter Bowl. It's pretty similar the same here. It's a lot of fans, it's loud, so I take advantage of that right now.
Steve?
You guys have had some struggles at Dodger Stadium. What do you think will be different about this series for you guys here?
Everything can change. I think we was good the first 2 series early in the season. Sorry, and when we came here, we was struggling. So now everything is different. We're in the postseason. We have different mentality. I think everybody's fresh. We came here for compete. So we'll see what's gonna happen.
Jack?
So we talked a little bit in New York about you promising Torrey to work hard to set the table and just get on base for him. And you did that in Milwaukee to an amazing degree, setting the table for Corbin and for Cattell. How did that feel to be able to execute that plan so well?
For me, it feels amazing, honestly. I know what I can do, and but at the same time, I don't like to be too much aggressive sometimes, because I like to work the pitcher a lot. And like I said in the beginning, Corbin is really good hitter. Marte's behind me, Tommy Pham, Walker, those guys. If I get on base all the time, I know those guys can do something. And you guys can see in Milwaukee, every time I get on base, we score. So I'm really proud and thank God, because He blessed me with blessed me with that ability all the time, get on base and something can happen right away.
Back row.
Does the way that you played in Milwaukee in those games increase your confidence coming into this series?
It's the same confidence, no matter what. No matter what, if we lost, we won, it's the same confidence, It doesn't matter what team we face. We know the Dodgers is a really good team, but it's the same. We have the same confidence, no matter what.
How do you always maintain that confidence, no matter how you're doing at the plate or who you're playing?
I think it's God, I prepared for this game before. I pray before every game, and I think it's coming from Him.
Steve?
What's it like playing for Torrey Lovullo?
It's amazing, he's like my family. He tried to give me all the advice to be better in the future, and he's great. He's great. Be around those guys, Torrey, Benny, and Mike, all those guys, be at home.
Nick?
Do you take as much pride in working a walk as you do in getting a base hit?
Yeah. Most of the time, yeah, for sure.
Did you? We thought we saw you in Milwaukee do a little bit of a Juan Soto after taking a pitch? Did you notice yourself doing
No,
that?
I didn't realize. I didn't try to do anything like that. I just tried to put a little bit of pressure into the pitcher, but I don't try to do any other stuff. Probably that was an accident.
The front and the middle.
Hey, Geraldo, I know you really enjoyed your experience in your first All-Star game. How do you feel like that might have kind of set you up for this experience in the playoffs?
It was amazing. Like I told you guys during the All-Star game, I didn't expect that, but I think like God has something special for us. You know, this group we have it here is amazing. Like, it's not about me. It's about like everybody. You know, Corbin, he had crazy years. Walker, Marte, those guys. It's not about me. You know what I mean? It's about like everyone. Everyone. We put a little bit effort every single day, and I think that's why we're here right now.
Hey, Geraldo, Julia Lopez here at AZ Family. Merrill Kelly obviously looking for his first win against the Dodgers this year. Just how much confidence do you have in him to really, turn it around, especially in the postseason?
We have very confident in him. He one of the two like ace for us. I mean, he can be the second one after Gallen, but we have very confident in him. We know he can do it. He been pitching well, really great before. I think if we hit tonight, he gonna win for sure.
Do you have butterflies yet?
Not yet. I don't need it.
What are your thoughts about facing Kershaw at this stage?
Just try to get on base. That's like we know he's really good. He's like 2-3 times Cy Young, something like that. But that's our mentality. Like, get on base, making him work today.
You're on the right.
You've faced this team in Peralta during the regular season, but what is it like being on this stage, seeing a guy you went to war with, now you're battling against him and on the stage?
It's fun, honestly. I don't know how I can explain. Peralta, he was really good when he was here, and we'll see what's gonna happen today. You know, we just need to have fun today. It's for us and for the fans. You know, everybody had to enjoy.
David.
Español.
Ahora en español, claro. Dos preguntas en español. La primera, un poco más seria. ¿Cómo ha sido para ti? Obviamente este año te afianzaste como campo corto de este equipo, pero ¿cómo ha sido para ti formar parte del doble play con un compatriota que te Marte? ¿Y cómo ha sido la influencia, la relación con él?
Sabes, es súper importante. Marte es un caballo de este equipo, de la MLB también. Para mí, yo tomo todo lo que sea necesario de él, tú sabes. Siempre trato de aprender un poquito cada día más. ¿Sabes? Él tiene tiempo jugando segunda base, creo que esta es su segunda postemporada también. Para mí, una de las mejores experiencias, ¿sabes? Cuando él va a entrenar, quizás nosotros no salimos juntos a entrenar, pero prácticamente sabemos lo que él tiene que hacer, lo que yo tengo que hacer, donde yo tengo que traer la bola, ¿sabes? Ya es algo como que ya es como natural, que como que tenemos 1000 años jugando. Y para nosotros es algo muy, muy, muy importante, ¿sabes? Estar ahí todos los días en esa defensa.
La segunda pregunta, mencionaste playoffs en Dominicana. ¿Cómo comparas Licey Águilas en el Estadio Cibao o en el Estadio Quisqueya con esto, Diamondbacks, Dodger Stadium?
Como lo dije al principio, yo creo que esto es una de las mejores experiencias, ¿sabes? La postemporada no se compara en nada con la serie regular no se compara nada con la postemporada. Prácticamente eso es como el Licey Águila en Dominicana, que los estadios están full, la energía, tú sabes. A mí, como yo te dije una vez, a mí me gusta jugar bajo esos ambientes porque como que me dan muchísimo ánimo, ¿sabes? Y como que me hace competir cada día más. Como tú sabes, el Licey y Águila son la mayor rivalidad. Yo creo que esta noche prácticamente Licey y Águila de este lado.
All right,
Gracias.
thanks, Geraldo.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Geraldo. Oye, tremendo eso.